Well, it's Tuesday night, it's HSN, my name's Adam, your host. I hope you had a good day today. We're just counting down the days. I mean, it's the 13th of December right now. You know, it always goes well with Christmas, with the holidays, with Hanukkah, electronics and gifts. I have good news and bad news. The bad news is our today's special is not having any more presentations. The good news is we have enough to show it right now for like 30 seconds. If you missed out, we've sold 30,000 of them. It's nearly gone. It's the Propel Micro Drone. What a monster-sized hit this has been today. It's the 2-pack from Propel. They've got altitude lock, the training mode. It's $39.95, and it's on 4 flex of under $10. So much fun. Oh, I said 30,000. Forgive me, I misspoke. Our producer just told me it's 40,000. So with everyone that's ordered, it leaves about 1,000 to go around. If you want to order it, you've got to jump in immediately. It's the 2 micro drone quadcopters, 2 remote controls. You get 2 rechargeable batteries, the 2 USB charging cables, and 8 extra propellers. It is a great gift for anybody in your family. We actually created an obstacle course. Look at this. It's like a little winter wonderland obstacle course. So much fun. If you want to order it again, I can't stress enough, there are 1,000 now to go around. All right. Since our today's special is all done and dusted, we're about to do a this day only, but before we do that, we are going to do a line lighter. We're going to put 1, 2, 3 minutes on the clock and get these sold out. What is it, you ask? Well, it is this. It is a compact mirror, a lighted compact mirror with not 1, not 2, but 3 times magnification. But here's the special treat. This will also charge your cell phone or your tablet. Great stocking stuffer, 921 to go around. Choose purple, choose gold, choose black. 2.5 minutes left. I better head over right now to see the lovely Leah Little.
And here's how it works. Really simple and easy. You're checking your lipstick. Oh, let's charge the phone. You plug in your phone, and now you can't do it incorrectly. It only goes in one way. And what's great about it is that now you have the ability, here we go, plugging it in, to charge your phone simultaneously. It's going to take your phone from completely dead to completely full. And this has been one of the hottest products that I've offered. As a matter of fact, we canceled all of the shows, and that's why this is here for literally 2 minutes now. What's great about it is that it will give you 3,000 milliamp on that charge. So now, if you want a great gift idea, you are in the right place at the right time, because boy, I wish we had 10,000 of these to go around.
500 now left with everyone dialing in. It's just an easy giftable. So who in your life? Is it your niece? Is it your sister? Is it your daughter? Is it your granddaughter? Is it the teacher at school? It's a compact mirror that you're going to take with you on the go everywhere. High quality, perfect clarity mirror with the illumination, and then to think that it charges your smartphone and tablets on the go. It's a 2-in-1.
And it comes with the cable that's going to give you the Lightning. It's also going to give you the 30-pin, the iPhone, as well as your Android. And notice that these are all 3 charging simultaneously. It's even conserving energy as it goes, because those screens are going black, because obviously they don't need to be lit up as they are charging. So all 3 of them charging. Just the cable alone could run you $19 and change. So if you are thinking of last minute gifts, and we all are, this is such a fantastic value because of the power. Because this isn't just 2 minutes or 3 minutes on your, on your talk time on your phone. This is from completely dead to completely full, and you can do it anywhere. So check your lipstick at a restaurant, charge your phone at the same time. It is the most ingenious 2-in-1 combination, and it also has that light on the inside. So if you wanted to be able to find your keys in the bottom of your purse, you can use that light as well, and it gets better. You want to know the best part? Once your phones are completely charged, you plug it into the wall and you refill it. It's not a one-time charge. You will use this hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. So the best gift you're gonna give to anybody this holiday season is a gift you know they're going to use. Do they have a phone? Do they have a tablet that needs a couple hours of charge?
Everybody
do they have
does.
little Santa gifts that are gonna come under the tree, or the Bluetooth speakers, whether it's your digital camera or your digital camcorder, anything that charges through USB, you got it. Apple, Android, doesn't matter. LG, HTC, Motorola, BlackBerry, Blueberry, it's gonna charge everything.
40 seconds left before we gotta move along. The last presentation of 2016, the last chance to get it. It's a usable gift. It's an idea that maybe they've not seen before, but they will welcome and receive with a smile, because they need a new mirror. Maybe you need a new mirror. If you're always worried that your daughter can't call home because she's run out of battery on her phone, now she's got a compact mirror with light and and it's a power bank. Bear in mind, needless to say, we sell power banks alone for $30, let alone a mirror and a power bank for $120.
And a lighted mirror and a magnification mirror. So you're looking at here the ultimate combination. As a matter of fact, of all of the chargers that we've offered, this has literally been the hit of the season. We just couldn't keep them in stock.
It's a good idea.
Absolutely. So now you've got it. Fortunately, because that today's special is like this close to being gone, you're in the right place at the right time because you're not going to see it again. This is it.
We're done. Stay in the ordering process. Make sure you get yours. We are fast and furious tonight. I'll let you know when it's completely sold out.
Good.
There's a lot of good stuff to come, and tonight we're going to make full use of kind of last off. Leah, final chance at our Garmin.
At the Garmin. This has been the #1 Garmin of the year. Over 130,000 of the customers here at HSN have reviewed, have bought it from us here. It's the best value, frankly, in the country. Because even at Garmin's website, it's $229. Yes.
Well, we've seen it a few times. We have the final 12 or 1,300 available. Last chance saloon is this evening. Okay, are we ready to brace ourselves? We're about to do a this day only. I think we're all a little bit taken aback by a product that's been a constant bestseller on HSN, but never at this price. Take the worry and stress out of owning a car. If your vehicle is 1996 model, make, or newer, folks, you gotta get a CarMD. An ultimate gadget gift for any member of the family. We have always loved CarMD. This is gonna help tell you what is wrong with the car, why that check engine light keeps on coming on. This is gonna tell you how much it will cost to get the car fixed. If you have CarMD and it saved you money, we would love to talk to you tonight on 1-866-376-8255. The folks at CarMD and HSN worked out a special just for this evening. They brought the price from $129 to $64 and change with free shipping and with 4Flex. We're in uncharted territory right now because when we do this, normally it's special at $99 or sometimes if we're lucky, $89. It takes a minute to sink in what this will do for you, but the minute you understand it, trust me, it is a lifesaver. It's been on HSN a while.
It has.
Constant bestseller.
As a matter of fact, a customer pick for almost 8 years running, and we've only seen it once or twice this holiday season. It's so exciting to have it for you here tonight because what if you never overpaid for car repairs again? Yeah. That's what this is going to do. It's a doctor for your car. This is going to work with every car, truck, SUV on the market, 1996 or newer, because this little plug will plug in underneath your steering wheel in most cases, and you then have, guess what? Instant diagnostics. It's going to tell you exactly what's happening with your car. It's also going to tell you not only the problem, but the solution. So if you have a car, if you are shopping for somebody that has a car, think about it. Your car is probably your biggest investment outside of your home, right? But how much do we really know about them? I'm a busy mom. My sweet daughter Victoria, we're getting all the Christmas trees together, all the presents together. If you want to give a gift that literally is a gift of saving time, of saving headache, a gift of peace of mind, this is it. Here's why. When you plug this into your car, and it literally is the same exact technology that you would go into a mechanic's office and they would use, and they would charge you $100 just for the diagnostic. You plug it in less than 30 seconds, it says beep, 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 and then you get a green light, a yellow light, or a red light. So instantly, we know what that means, right? Green means go, yellow means there's possible problems, and red means service is required. Now, there are literally thousands of people driving around across the country right now with their check engine light on. Why? Fear. Because what happens? You panic. That check engine light comes on or a sensor goes off, and suddenly you think, oh my goodness, what's wrong with my car? What is this going to cost me? Am I going to have to take time off of work? What's going to be the repair bill? Oh my goodness, I don't want to fight with my husband about it. What is this going to work, right? So the way that this is going to work for you is that now there's no guesswork. This diagnoses exactly what's wrong with the car, and here's the best part about it. It tells you the solution. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you a little chart in just a moment, because now, as you're driving along, if that sensor comes on, what happens, right? You're frozen. Now you have the solution. And with this model, you are going to have Bluetooth. So you're going to have the solution on any smartphone. You plug it in, that little code pops up, and you're like, what is that? Well, guess what? You could call and you have an 800 number where you can talk to a certified mechanic that could tell you you're doing fine, this is a minor repair, go on and drive that other 300 miles to grandma's house and you're gonna be just fine, repair it later. Or they can tell you simply by calling that 800 number on the back exactly what's going on with that car, and maybe it's a big problem and you need to get right there to the next mechanic, right here embossed on the back.
It won't rub off.
Now, here's what's so exciting. We've never seen this before at this price. You also can now wirelessly, as you're on the road, have that complete diagnostic on your phone. Now, what does that mean? That means it's going to tell you what's happening with that car. It's going to tell you exactly what the problem is, what the cost of the repair is going to be, and then you can decide, because guess what? It tells you the cost of the part, as well as the cost of the labor, right down to your zip code. Now, how does that work? Once you plug this into your computer, you Bluetooth it to your phone, it goes into the largest collected database of automotive repairs in the country. That's how they know exactly what that cost is going to be for you, so that now there's no more guesswork. You don't have to worry about, do I trust this mechanic? Do I not trust this mechanic? You can go into the diagnostic, you can email the full report, or what I love about it is then you could find a mechanic in your area and even price compare. And I want to show you this little chart, because what's great about this is it breaks it down for you. And so, like me, maybe you want to drive my last car. I drove for over 130,000 miles, and finally, when I had a $5,000 repair, I said, okay, I'm going to put that $5,000 into a new car. So look what happens. You have the cost of the parts, the maintenance and the labor, and then here it is combined together. So now you can make that informed decision. So if you want to have peace of mind while you're on the road, there is no better value than what you're looking at, especially now that you have the wireless technology. Shop around. You will not find this value. You will not find this tool, because this is the secret of mechanics. This is what you would normally have to go to the automotive repair shop and have them diagnose for you. Now you have your own doctor in the car, and the best part is that it's government mandated to work with every car, truck, SUV on the marketplace right now. And when you think about it, every car in 1996 or newer, hello, that's 20 years. If you're driving a car for 20 years, it's time to get a new car.
Folks, this is the technology, the style of technology, the technology that the mechanics are using, the technicians are using. It's a brilliant product that maybe there is time, I hope there is, to speak to somebody out there that's used CarMD. I remember I just arrived at HSN 10 years ago, and this arrived 8 or 9 years ago. This is the newest model, and I can tell you, and I think you know it as well, which is why it's selling so quickly, it has never been anywhere near this price. I mean, if you watch, you'll know 99 or 89 at the best. One time, perhaps, it was at 79. $64.95, and then the free shipping. We are close now to 40% completely sold out. It is the only chance to get it before Christmas. We will deliver it free of all charge before Christmas, and that's guaranteed Christmas delivery. Of course, we're on the countdown, not only to the big day, but also for guaranteed Christmas delivery with no extra fees at all. Anybody that has a car, somebody in your family who you just recently visited with, who was complaining about the car, somebody who you know is cautious about, well, how much is it going to cost to fix it? You will always know how much you should be paying. A lot of us are not car experts, so you go in and they say, oh, it's going to be $700. You don't know, so you say, okay, I'll take my credit card. With everyone now on the phone, our producer Dan is telling me nearly 50% sold out. It's moving, as you can see, every moment by 2 or 3 or 4. We will restock this item because this item lives on hsn.com. It's a constant bestseller, but it clearly, as you know, goes back to the $129 price point, which is what the market price is for it. For this day only, $64.
The value is unbeatable because for one repair, it's going to pay for itself. Think about it. If you want to see that green, guess what? You're going to be happy and you're going to smile about it, right? And I hope that happens for you. But it's inevitable. One day, you're going to have those car repairs that are needed. And what is it going to do? It's actually going to break it down. The repair is an issue that has caused your check engine light to come on. It tells you the cost of the part, the cost of the labor, the total cost of the repair. And it can even give you predictions. Why? Because it's the largest collected database of every make, of every model on the marketplace today. So now you can work ahead when it comes to, say, for example, your emissions, and you're taking the day off from work and you're saying, I have to go plunk down my $20 and take half a day off of work. It will tell you whether your emissions are going to meet the approval or not. It's going to give you that time savings, that money savings. And here's the best part about it. You could plug this in every week. You could run a diagnostic every week for the lifetime of the car. This isn't just for that one time that the car breaks down. This is for next year if there's a problem with the car. This is for 2020 if there's a problem with that car. This is for 2025 if there's a problem with the car. And I'll make it even better.
Okay, can it get any better?
It can, because with this offer, we're including the value to work with not one car, not two cars, but 3 cars for the lifetime of the vehicle. So your car, your spouse's car, your son or daughter's car, send this off to college with them. If you are even considering, here's another angle, right? If you're even considering buying a new car, take this to the car dealership. You can plug it in and you can get that red, yellow, or green light on as many cars as you want.
There you go.
The full diagnostics will be on 3 cars forever.
Every family, every home in America that owns a car should have a car MD, because we are all in that situation at some time, at some point. The check engine light comes on, the car's not working properly, I don't know what's wrong with it. I simply insert this into the car and it will tell me what's wrong with it, and it will tell me how much it will cost to fix it. So never again will you go in and be blindsided by an amount of money that you didn't expect. Never again will you go in and perhaps sometimes be misled. You will always be empowered. So when you really start breaking it down, and the fact that it works on that many cars is astonishing, the savings that you will make are through the roof. It becomes neither here nor there. It's such a small amount of money to pay for a great, great gadget. Now, obviously, we're in gift-giving mode. I'm conscious that you might be thinking about this for your house, for your car, for your family, but also definitely think as a gift. Again, I can only tell you what I see, and I have presented Car MD with Leah probably in the past 9 years 100 times. I have never seen it anywhere close to that.
Never.
That's like a giveaway for this.
It's true. A regular everyday price is $129. When it goes on sale, it could be $99. But the value is really in the savings over time. Because if it just takes away just the headache of wondering. But think about how much money it can save you in those cost repairs. Think about how much money as it detects something that you now have saved. I don't know what that code is, but guess what? If you don't have a smartphone, call the 800 number on the back. You'll talk to a certified mechanic. I've talked to them. I've been there in their Nevada office. I've been to talking with the mechanics. These are right here in the good old US of A. If you do have a smartphone, here's where it gets fantastic. You now wirelessly, you're broken down on the side of the road. The check engine light is on. You Bluetooth wirelessly send the information to your phone. You pull up exactly what that information is. It tells you exactly what's happening with your car. There's possible problems. Well, what are those possible problems? You could go in and email your complete report. You could go into each one of those diagnostics and it tells you. So you know what happens? As the mechanic is saying, well, ma'am, here's what you need. And you're like, you know, you go cross-eyed and think, I don't know, how much? You know? Now you know, because you can pull out this report, you can compare what they tell you with what this tells you, and the thing is, it's gonna give you the exact diagnostic, because this is the tool that the mechanics use. Car MD brought this to market for the very first time literally out of the garage, out of the car dealerships, and made it available for you and for me. It is a gift of a lifetime. It may not be the most glamorous gift, but I will tell you, when you need this, especially now the winter season is coming. I just got back from New York and that Arctic polar storm is coming through. And not only is it cold, but it's dangerous, right? You're on the roads, that check engine light comes on, it's cold outside. This is gonna tell you everything that you need to know about your car, not only in this dangerous winter season, but how about next year? How about when your son or daughter goes off to college? How about when you're considering buying that new or newer car? How about when you buy a car, like my little sister bought a precious, beautiful car, and then it kept needing repairs, and then it kept needing more repairs, and then finally, after $5,000, she's like, that's a lemon. I've got to stop doing that. If she would have plugged this in on the car dealership lot, because you literally just plug it in, and it works with every car, truck, SUV on the marketplace today. You plug it in, and she would know if that red light came on or that yellow light would come on, I'm gonna pass by that car and not even buy it. So now you can plug it in as many times as you want, to as many cars as you want, and get the red, yellow, or green light. If you wanna have full diagnostic that gives you not only the problem, but the solution, the cost of the repairs, the cost of exactly what the labor should be in your zip code, because because it varies from state to state and area to area, because they have the largest collected database. So this is about peace of mind. This is about giving a gift of a lifetime. So when you think about that techie guy in your life that you're like, what am I gonna get for him? What is it that he would love to have? Now he can be the hero every single time there's an issue with the car. Now, if you are maybe somebody that works swing shift hours and you don't know who would you call in the middle of the night? How would you know what's wrong with your car? Or maybe you have children, you're shuffling around all the time. How much peace of mind would this bring you? If you are a single woman, hear me and hear me well. The best advantage you can give yourself is the gift of knowledge. You want to know so that when you are talking, you can use that power of that knowledge to know if that is an accurate diagnosis, if that is an accurate amount of money to be spending. There are a lot of mechanics with full integrity. But there are also a lot of problems that are misdiagnosed.
True,
as a matter of fact, this can tell you, this happened to me just the other day. My check engine light came on. I plugged it in. You know what happened?
What?
I didn't tighten my gas cap at the gas station.
As simple as that?
Simple as that. I could have gone to a dealership and asked them to diagnose that for me. I could have plunked down $100 for them to tell me to go tighten my gas cap. I hope that they wouldn't have charged me that, but I don't even have to waste the time to go to that dealership.
And it's a one-time purchase. That's
yes, for a lifetime.
And it's not like there's an annual fee or there's money. As it says right on the box, we take the mystery, expense, and worry out of cars. Chances are you've heard about it or seen it on the TV shows. It's a very well-known product. It's called CarMD. For the benefit of everybody that's been trying to get through, we've been slammed. Can we just go an extra 90 seconds or so on this, folks? Just so everybody gets the chance to place their order. It is a this day only, which means that that price is going away. It is a one-shot deal. We are guaranteeing Christmas delivery. And even if you're kind of teetering on the fence as to, well, would they like this as a gift or would they not? Remember, you have to January 31st to return it to us, and you get 100% refund of the purchase price. Just for anybody out there that's looking for the best deal, that's about to expire. It's about to go away, even if it's just you wanting to try it out. Maybe there is an issue with your car and it's like, okay, well, let me give this a go. We send it to you, you take it out of the box and plug this in. See what it says for you. I'm telling you, you'll end up keeping it.
You will, because it's about peace of mind. And you want to know the best part? It's easy. This summer, Bill Green had a problem, or one of our hosts and now our trainers. Here. So this summer, it's like, seriously, 98 degrees outside. I'm all dressed up, high heels, a skirt. I'm like, okay, Bill, come on, let's go fix your car. So we go out there, plug it into his car. You don't even have to know how to pop the hood. If you can find the steering wheel in your car, this will work. Every car, truck, SUV on the marketplace, 1996 or newer. Why do I say that with complete confidence? Because it's government mandated. I'm not just telling you that. It is the government regulation. You plug it into the car and you instantly have the information that you need. And you know what's great about that? It's empowering. Now you know what's happening. You're not in fear. You're not questioning. You're not driving around with sensors on your car wondering when the next sensor is going to go off. And it's so easy with those 3 simple steps. Red, yellow, or green. We know what that is. Green means go. Everything's good. Yellow means there's possible problems. That's where it really comes in handy. Because with your car, if you can do maintenance, regular maintenance on your car, you know what? You prevent the bigger problems from happening. So you could be saving yourself thousands and thousands of dollars just through that alone. Think about the friend that you have that could use this as a tool. Maybe they're putting a lot of miles on their car. Maybe they drive across the country. What's great about it is that you could be like my mom, who is not techie at all, plug it in, get that diagnosis, know exactly what you need with that red, yellow, or green light. On the other hand, if you are a left-brainer, if you are somebody that is very techie, you then wirelessly connected to your phone. It's going to tell you, now look at this, how many cars we have connected on here. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to know about that car. In fact, here's my car that after 130,000 miles, I gave up on it.
Yes, I remember it well,
Right? So what happened is I had a brake light go on. I was like, okay, I can get that repaired. And then there was a sensor for the seatbelt on the other side. And it was $5,000 in repairs. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to take that $5,000 in repairs, and guess what I'm going to do? I am going to put that money into a newer vehicle. Because it just didn't make any sense. So all of the information here gives you that decision-making power. And what's great about it is that when they plug this into the car, because inevitably we know car problems are going to happen, right? Especially now the more complex
yes, they are. There's always so many computers on board.
You used to have like Uncle Tony. He can go out there, do a little tweak, and like everything, everything's fixed and everything's fine. Well, guess what? Cars are now so sophisticated that even if you have somebody that's really handy, you need to have the right diagnosis. So now you've got the diagnosis. diagnosis. It's like having a doctor. That's why it's called Car MD, a doctor for your car. And the best part is there's no monthly fee, no insurance going on with it. You have it for a lifetime.
With everyone on the phone, there are 500 left. Make sure you get yours before they're gone. Leah, you gonna stay with me?
Absolutely.
One more final chance for the holiday season. It is coming up. And they are telling me that we will not be even teasing the Today's Special anymore because there's now only 300 or 400 left. 41,000 now spoken for. Guys, if you've got kids or grandkids or big kids, they're gonna love the Propel Micro Drone 2-pack. Propel, one of the leading drone companies in the world. They did this just for us. It is down from 80 to 39. It is 50% off, and it's on an amazing 4 flex pay as well. So ask your representative about our Today's Special. BenderPath, the glow in the dark, always a major hit. I got this for my son Oliver. He loves this. It's $19.95 with 4 flex pay of under $5. One of our incredible crew members, Jed, he got it as well. He got it for himself. He's a big kid. $19.95. It's on 4 flex of under $5 if you want to get that home. It moves and it glows in the dark. You can't ask for more. Well, maybe you could. This, folks, is the last time for 2016 that we will be featuring our best-selling Garmin. This has been on the air a lot. It's been one of our key hero products, hero offers for 2016 holiday, from Black Friday to Cyber Monday to Thanksgiving. Let me quickly take you through. And in fact, producer Dan, would you just show everybody? We've sold 16,600. We'll show you that first. And then you'll see exactly how many are left. We're obviously going to sell the rest out right now because there's only 1,400 now. If you want to get somebody a GPS, this is a Garmin that on their website costs $229. It is a Garmin that is loaded with all the latest extras. You've got 8 million points of interest. Garmin Real Directions. It makes it easier and therefore makes you safer on the road. When there's a complex interchange, you've got real photo, real junction view. Folks, there's so much on this that allows you to feel so good when you are on the roads. You've got hands-free calling. No more distractions answering your phone. You look at it and you can talk to it and through it. It has voice-activated navigation. Now you're talking to your GPS, telling it where you want to go. And here are the things that made this special for the holiday season. We put this with free lifetime map updates. We included with this free lifetime traffic alerts, and we put this with a free air vent mount. Now let me be clear, when you order your Garmin, obviously you get the regular windshield mount, but a lot of people end up buying an air vent mount because it puts it in a great place. It's a $20 extra, free when you order. This $25.89, the Nuvi, is $229 on Garmin's website. So we'll do our normal presentation. Now there's only 1,408 left, another 12 people just bought it. Leah, we know the name Garmin.
Absolutely.
They are the leaders.
And
this model, though, has all the features.
This one has been the hottest model for us because you talk to it. Yeah. You talk to it, and it talks to you. This is the one that is internationally renowned as well. As I just got back from Asia a few months ago, I was astounded. Garmin is not only huge here in the United States, it is huge worldwide because of the dependable technology that you have. So there's, I think, a few key reasons why this is so popular. First of all, you talk to it with a voice command. Second of all, you have lifetime maps, and then we'll talk about the other technologies. So let's start first there. Here's the way it works. Voice command.
Say a command.
Find category.
Speak a category.
Gas.
Searching for gas stations. Select a line number.
2.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Navigate.
Turn right.
Think about that. We're simulating, of course, because we're indoors, but if you were in your car, you'd never have to even touch that screen. If you want to have peace of mind while you're driving, you now have like something out of a sci-fi movie because you talk to it and it automatically responds to you. That's what makes it so exciting.
Right.
So here we go. We're on our way to the gas station. Now, what's great about it is that it's not just for finding gas stations or restaurants. You can do voice command in so many different ways. Voice command.
Say a command.
Down. Now I'm going to pause here for a moment. Look at all of these different commands. You can adjust the volume with your voice. You can go on a detour with your voice.
Right.
You could go into something you've recently found with your voice. You could go into a category or find city.
Select an entry.
So there you go. You choose whatever it is you want to.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Fast.
Yes.
Turn right. then take the first left.
And it's automatically simulated. We've
In
arrived at the gas
400
station.
feet, turn right.
And now
then
we're
take
able to go to the
first
next
right.
gas station.
Turn
So the
right,
beauty of it is,
then take the
and we'll
first
just
right.
mute this for just a moment as we're talking. The beauty of it is, it's that simple.
Guys, this is selling a little bit faster than we even anticipated. We're now at 1350 and I have 700 people on the phone line. My bet, you know, as I'm stood here listening to Leah, I'm also able to see how many folks are dialing in so we can get some sense of timing. Based upon the current call volume, this is going to be gone within the next 11 minutes or so. I know there's a lot of us that have been watching this over the past 3 or 4 weeks and maybe been considering it. This is the last time on air for 2016. It's your last chance to get the holiday offer that includes the free air vent mount, the free lifetime map updates, and the free lifetime traffic alerts. It's the big 5-inch screen, and remember, as Leah's showing you, it's voice activated. We are doing the best price we've ever done, and we're doing that 5 flex pay. So if you want to jump in and grab it, you are only spending tonight $27 and change. That's it with your tax. We send it out immediately. Maybe it's that gift for your son who just got his driver's license, or your wife who's always on the road. Maybe she works in sales. Whatever the case may be, having a GPS in your car makes you safer. And even if it's just the voice activation, even if it's just the fact that you will no longer have to take your eyes off the road to enter in the state, the city, the street, oh, I got it wrong, back. Enter it again. I mean, all this time, I'm not looking at the road, I'm looking at this. It's dangerous with this. I talk to it, and it will respond. So if you want to jump in, I would do it. We have lots of great GPSs online, but none of them compare to this value. It's $229 on Garmin's website. We took off nearly $100, and we include the free air vent mount. It's a killer deal.
And it's on fire right now. I am so happy for you.
Wow.
We've had caller after caller. Jan called this afternoon. She said she lives in rural Texas and she loves it because now she just moved there and it connects where her cell phone doesn't even connect. When you think about using that cell phone and being that distracted driver, think about, first of all, where do you put it, right? Yeah. If you're using your cell phone for navigation, guess what? It's just not going to do it because, well, first of all, have you ever had that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about it when a text comes through? How about when a message comes through from one of your apps? How about if you're in a rural area like this guy and you lose your cell phone connection? Like I said, Jan in East Texas said she was so excited because now she could find anything. You're not going to have a surprise bill with your data plan, you know, suddenly sending you a cell phone bill and you're like, what just happened? You have GPS satellites, and we're going to talk about why that is so important, and it can be used entirely hands-free. So let's talk about the satellites for just a moment. I love my cell phone. It's a jack of all trades, but a master of none. You know what Garmin does? One thing, navigation. They're going to give you the best navigation products in the world. And this one is the #1 product here at HSN because you have that voice command and because you have the ability now to not be that distracted driver. When you are distracted on the road, and this happened to me, I think I may have told you, when just Sunday as we were leaving church, Victoria's in the back seat, my 7-year-old's in the back seat, we're going through a green light. Lo and behold, someone plowed right into the car in front of us. Didn't even notice that there was a red light. Why? I would bet money they were distracted. And you know what? It happens all the time. If you're going 55 miles an hour, do you know 5 seconds is the average time you have your eyes off the road if you're glancing down at your own? 5 seconds! Yeah. Now, 5 seconds might be the blink of an eye to some people, but when you're driving at 55 miles an hour, you know what that means? It's the length of a football field blindfolded. The average statistics are going to tell you that 660,000 people right now across the United States, while they are driving, are using cell phones or manipulating electronic devices. If your attention is not on driving, you are a distracted driver. Now you can give that gift of peace of mind because now you put that cell phone away and you don't ever have that distraction.
You described it best. No jack of all trades. This is a master of one. Folks, just to let everybody know, because we're so accustomed to this because we've done this so many times. It's been one of our big products of the year. There will be 0 left when that clock hits 0. Now, this is just for those of us that want the best holiday deals. This was our best holiday deal on a Garmin. So you have until that clock hits 0 to start dialing in. Right now, there is no hold. Our wonderful men and women are working so feverishly across the United States in our call centers processing the calls. If you're ordering online, quickly hit checkout. We'll send it to you right now. No charge for Christmas delivery. But if you know a GPS would really go down well with somebody in your life, this is not a basic deal. This is not an entry-level model. This is the really high-end one. We even had a call, it was about 3 weeks ago when this all started, from somebody that had been in a big box store and had seen, you know, there's so many GPSs around, but you've got to be careful because a lot of them are entry level and they don't come with the free map updates forever, and they don't come with the free traffic alerts.
Yeah, let's talk about those map updates. This is a big headliner. If you buy it for no other reason, buy it for the lifetime maps. Why do you need them? Because frankly, our roads are changing all the time.
Yeah.
You get in your car, you're gonna see it. Those orange cones are everywhere. For you, you have free lifetime maps for as long as you own this Garmin, as many cars as you wanna put it in, because it goes from car to car to car. Now, the reason why that's so important is that 1 in 5 of our roads change. 20% of our roads change every single year. So if you have, say, for example, a GPS in your car, but you haven't gone back to that car dealership because you didn't want to plunk down that $250, that's what my letter said when you sent it to me. I was like, forget that. I've got my... In fact, do you know anyone who's ever updated their maps in the car? That, right? Because you wouldn't go back to the dealership and pay all of that money when you have the Garmin. Now, if you go to the Garmin website, one map update is $79.99.
It's not cheap.
And seeing is believing. There it is at the Garmin website. Go look it up yourself. $79.99. For you, that is free, and we love free. Whoever you're gonna give this to is gonna love free. Now, I'm no genius here, but those map updates come out 4 times a year. So if you had those map updates and you were getting them constantly, you'd be spending $300 a year to just get the map updates. So now you don't ever have to worry about those map updates because you're gonna have everything that you need. Now, let's talk about this. Why are those map updates so important? Well, as I take you in here to the little category that says everyday life, what's exciting about this is that all of these updates with restaurants, with services, all of this is updated as well along with those map updates. So what does that mean for you? That means if a new restaurant is in your area and you don't usually go by that route, you could just search for restaurants and you could discover restaurants that you've never even been to before. As a matter of fact, let's just go into all these different styles. You know what? I don't know. Let's just browse through pizza. And by the way, you could do this with your voice as well. Look at how many pizza places are in, just a 5-mile radius of where we are.
We love our pizza.
In the studio, right? So whatever you want to have, and remember, you do it with your voice as well. So I'll show you just how easy that is too. What's great about it is you can just talk to it. So, voice command. Find place. Starbucks. Going out, finding Starbucks. There you go. I have it muted right now, so we're talking. Exactly. You say navigate, and again, you don't even have to touch the screen. I'm just doing it for you for sake of speed. What's great about it is that you now have that concierge. So you put the voice command together. With the lifetime maps, you have the 2 hottest features on any GPS, any brand, maker, model, at any price. Now it gets even better because you're also going to be able to Bluetooth it with your phone, and we can talk about that as well as the junction view, as well as the lane assist. It's all in here for you.
Guys, rather than me keeping on reminding, just to keep your eye on that quantity left counter and the time. As you can see, there will be none left. When it sells out, we do have other GPSs available online, but none of them come close to this offer. It's such a good deal. We'll take a quick phone call because David is in Dayton, Ohio, and now live on HSN. David,
hi, David.
You're live with Leah and Adam. How are you tonight?
Just fine.
David, rumor has it you're upgrading to a new Garmin.
That is correct, sir.
So why this one? Was it the value?
Why? Because this is voice activated and I can talk to it and not have to use my hands.
Exactly, and you are gonna love that feature. It's so easy to use. So you have a Garmin that doesn't have the voice command, is that correct?
That's yes. I've had one for about 6 years and I love it, but this voice activated one I think is going to be neat.
It's like stepping into the future.
It is.
It really is amazing. It's almost like going from having a corded phone at home to having a cell phone.
It makes sense. It's the logical next step.
It goes with you, yeah. David, here, let me give you a little tutorial. It is so easy to use this. When you use the voice command, all you do is talk to it and the prompts automatically give you your options. So here's the way that works. Voice command. Voice command.
Voice command.
Say a command.
Here's all your options. View map, find place, find category, find intersection. If you want to...
Speak a category.
Gas.
Searching for gas stations. Select a line number.
3.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Navigate.
Start new route or add to the active route?
Add to active route. So how easy is that, David?
In 1 1/4 miles.
Think you got it?
Take
I
exit
think
39
you're gonna love
on
it.
the right.
David will send it right out
State
to you.
Route
Thank you
60
so
West.
much from all of us here. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Leah, I'm going to give you the final 2 minutes since this
Okay.
has been a big part of our lives for the past month.
You're gonna love this.
For anybody still on the fence, what else do we need to know? Because we all typically have an idea what a GPS does, but a lot of us get frustrated with GPSs that don't seem to be as smart as we hope they would be.
So in our last couple minutes, let's do this. Let's drive along and let's show you the Bluetooth. What is Bluetooth? It just means wireless. It means you just connect your phone wirelessly to it. The phone goes in the glove box. Don't be a distracted driver. And then as you're navigating along, what happens is that you can accept phone calls.
Right.
You can give phone calls. You can do it with your voice without ever taking your hands off the wheel. So what's great about this is that now, as we answer Emily's phone call, guess what? We're driving along here, and we can say hi to Emily. So let's say hi. Hi, Emily.
Emily, are you there? This is like one of those crazy phone
Here
calls.
we go. Emily.
Emily, don't do this to us,
Okay,
Emily.
Emily, call us back.
It's a prank call.
So she's
to
driving
Kennedy
along.
Boulevard.
We're getting the navigation, right? We're ready to accept that phone call. And here we go.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Emily, great talking to you. How's the sound quality on your end of our Bluetooth?
It sounds great. I can hear everything crystal clear.
And we can hear everything coming in your way as well. So again, the phone giving us the direction. By the way, notice the split screen. We're still navigating
you
right
don't lose
along.
anything.
You're still able to hear and have that conversation. And it even gives you the length of the phone call that you're on, giving you the name of the person if they're in your address book. Emily, as we're driving along here, and I'm thinking we might need a little coffee this late at night. What are you thinking? Where should we go?
Let's try Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, my favorite. I'm getting a donut. I'm gonna get a donut hole.
I'll do a
I
donut.
like this, yes. Okay,
Okay.
Emily, we're gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts, and now watch what happens. You are driving along, hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. Bye, Em.
Bye, Emily.
Bye.
Look what happens. The phone call disappears, and you don't even have to touch the screen. It's that simple, and it's that easy to navigate and to do. And the best part about it is that you didn't lose your navigation.
Turn right
it didn't
at the
interrupt.
traffic light.
She's gonna stop talking while you're on the phone call,
Yes, yes.
but immediately, as soon as that phone call is done, she picks up the conversation with you. And not only that, lane assist, junction view, it's all in there, and it's the best value in the country.
Guys, this is your last chance to be able to get it. If you are just tuning in, this has been our Black Friday, Cyber Monday holiday weekend offer. Last time on the air for the holiday season. We have no better deal. You get the free air vent mount. That's a $20 value. This GPS, which is one of the higher end models from Garmin, is $229 on their website right now. We took nearly $100 off, added this in as a bonus, and put it on free shipping, and did it on 5 FlexPay. Now we've sold 17,500 because it has been our hero product of this fourth quarter season for HSN in the world of GPSs. You know, maybe you're going to do what David's doing and just tempted by that voice command. No more taking your eyes off the road to enter in addresses. You're going to talk to this Garmin and it will do all the work for you. It makes you a safer driver. It makes you a better driver. Remember the difference. Other folks out there that spend similar amounts of money on a GPS, they have to pay a yearly fee, monthly, quarterly fee for the traffic alerts or the map updates. For you, it is free forever.
Absolutely, and look how fast it is to get to those traffic updates. One little shortcut, there's your traffic, no traffic reported ahead, but if there was a problem, it would give you the solution to that problem. Everything right here, the fastest, most responsive model that we've ever offered, and the best part, you're getting Garmin. You're getting the Garmin name brand. You're gonna love this.
Stay in the ordering process. I'll let you know when it's officially sold out. Leah, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
For Car
Happy
MD and this,
holidays.
and we had some good
Great
stuff.
shopping.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Good for you.
It is last minute shopping. Maybe you want to shop for an amazing TV for the whole family. Take a look at this one. It's a Westinghouse ultra high definition 4K smart TV with 2-year warranty. 2-year warranty. 55 inches, only $5.99. Just think about that for a second. A 55-inch 4K TV, Smart TV is $5.99. You can do a 65-inch for $9.99, all on FlexPay. Stay in the ordering process for Garmin. I'll let you know when it's officially gone. Stay with us after this.
Introducing the Gold and Diamond Source Collection, family owned and operated with over 30 years of jewelry experience and expertise. Founders Julie and Steve Weintraub have created a collection especially for HSN. The collection features classic designs in 14-karat gold, gemstones, and white diamonds. We also launched their innovative interchangeables that allow you to change the look of your fine jewelry easily. Check out the entire collection at hsn.com. Search Gold and Diamond Source.
'Tis the season, and at HSN, we're making your holiday happier with gifts for everyone on your list. Bose, HP, Lancome, Vince Camuto, Wolfgang Puck, Fitbit, Apple, and Benefit, all on FlexPay. It's our exclusive buy now, get now, pay later way to holiday. Why pay full price today when you can pay over time? Oh, what fun it is to make HSN your home for the holidays. Who knew a little piece of plastic could make your holiday so happy? Just in time for gifting. Get $20 off when you apply and are approved for the HSN card. Plus, extra flex offers, no interest VIP financing, and an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card. All with no annual fees. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. Make HSN your home for the holidays.
You're watching us live on HSN. We are last-minute holiday shopping. We're guaranteeing Christmas delivery with no additional charge whatsoever, and we are doing free shipping and handling. We're also doing guaranteed delivery with extended returns. So if you are not completely satisfied, return it by January 31st for a 100% refund of your purchase price. We are moments away from the Garmin selling out. We're going to go on to our next sellout. This time, it's from Fuji. It's the amazing instant film camera. It's the Instax Mini in black, in grape, in yellow, in pink, in raspberry, white or blue. We're going to send you the adorable matching case to go along with it. Folks, you're going to get 2 sets of film as well. This is instant satisfaction because you get to get that picture right out of the gate as soon as you've taken it. Before they go, let's get Lori Leland in.
Hi.
This is always so much fun to do.
So much fun. It's such a blast. Anyone on your holiday shopping list is going to love this. It's for the young, it's for the old, it's for everyone in between because it's so simple and easy to do. And this is Fujinon award-winning lens technology. So the pictures look better than ever before. This is that sleek, beautiful, sophisticated instant camera, not the big clunky one from yesteryear. And then let me show you how easy it is to maneuver. All you do is pop out that lens with that one button right there. We're including everything, a 2-pack of film, the case that Adam mentioned, even the batteries are included on this. So as soon as you wake it up, you're gonna see right here, all of your lighting effects are illuminated, letting you know where you need to be. So this is showing me inside. All I do is dial in inside. If I'm outside, it'll show me cloudy day, sunny day. So I always know my setting because it's so smart. It tells me you even have that high key. So if you want that super saturated photograph, you'll be able to do it. You even have that built-in flash. Do you remember the cubes? And they would burn out. They had a couple styles. One would spin, right? And then the bars, and you would have to keep buying those over and over again. So here's where the fun really comes in. You have this great eye-level viewfinder. I'm gonna hold it right up to my eye. Take this incredible picture of Adam Freeman. This looks familiar. It looks like one.
I only have like 3 poses, that's it.
This is it.
I rotate them. Look, it's, it's like me, I'm wearing the same clothes. Oh my gosh.
No, it's totally different outfit. But look at this. Look at how the picture pops out of the top of the Fuji. I love that. We used to have to kind of scurry after it on the ground. Look at how great this is. So consider for your holiday party, when you're entertaining, if you want to do those great place card settings, take a picture of all your guests as they arrive and then put these around at the place station, you know, at the places around the table, the stations around the table where you want everyone to sit. Use it for bag tags, use it for craft projects. Your kids are gonna go crazy and love, love, love that instant gratification. It's so much fun.
Who is getting married? Who's got a
Right.
reunion coming up? Who's got a retirement party coming up? Who's got a baby shower? We just sold out completely of the Garmin. Thank you for your calls there. Quick heads up, if you want the white, the raspberry, or the pink, I have 100 here. I have about 140 here, and this white is nearly gone. Another
Ready?
selfie. This is one of
Can't
those
help
things
it.
where the weddings, all the events, the occasions.
Oh my gosh.
You take pictures.
You take pictures. You want to have something in hand. We all have the best of intentions when it comes to sharing, but do you ever send those pictures that you take on your cell phone? You never do it, right? We mean to, but we very, very rarely get it done. We always forget. With the Fuji, with this Instax camera, which is a huge customer pick at hsn.com, you see the instant gratification as it begins to develop right in the palm of your hand. Look, so this is a picture we took of Adam a second ago going, his trademark pose, I would say. And that is starting to develop. Then the one I took just 1 second ago starting to develop. So within just a few minutes time, you have that 2x3 inch photograph in hand that you can hand to a friend. Can I tell you, I have so many shy people in my life that are like, oh no, I don't want my picture taken. You get an instant camera in your hand, they change. They want to be in that photograph.
Yep.
They want a copy of that photograph. People really ham it up for the camera when you have that instant camera right in your hand. It really is like a party that you're holding in the palm of your hand.
Guys, we're 10 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. It looks like 80% of the colors will be completely spoken for. Want to show you the grape because this one has suddenly head into, was I holding the grape? I wonder why the grape suddenly shot into the lead. The grape is very popular right now. Black, quite frankly, is selling like crazy. Pink now, there's less than 100, so there's a race on for the pink. Notice, I mean, seriously, the adorable
So cute.
gift bag, which is a gift bag. The
case.
The case, rather.
Darling.
And it has even the straps that can go over the shoulder. It is a fabulous gift that anybody would love. If you're buying it from us, we're doing FlexPay, and we give you 2 sets of the photo film paper as well. So we have an amazing deal on it, and it is fun, and it's something that you'll use. It takes us back to that time when we used to have all the instant pictures.
I have so many memories as a child of that instant photography. Don't you? Don't you remember when you were little and how magical and amazing it was to have that picture in hand in seconds?
Yep.
I remember those days. And even if you're a crafter, if you're a scrapbooker, you don't always want to take the time to print a picture. You don't always have the ink in your printer available. You don't want to have to go to that kiosk. This will give you that instant print. And then let me show you. This case is adorable. So it has an adjustable strap. It also will go crossbody if you want to wear it that way. It's magnetized, so it closes itself and stays securely closed. You even have here at the back snaps. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to take that right off. This snaps right off. And now look at this. That perfectly color matched case is now allowing me to take photographs while my camera is inside. Totally protected. But look at how adorable this is. Now I'm ready to take pictures, rock and roll, even while it's in the case.
You're going to take
So
this to the
amazing.
Las Vegas Strip when you're there with your friends. You're going to take this on that cruise. You're going to take that to that grandson's birthday party. You're going to take this to Christmas lunch with the family, and you're going to take pictures of Aunt Nancy, of Uncle Doug. You're going to take pictures of the entire family. Everybody's going to be able to have fun. Look at this wonderful gallery that we've got down here.
All right, let me show you some of the pictures. Yep. Signature look right there from Adam Freeman. I'll show you that in a second.
I never
Look at this.
disappoint, do I?
Beautiful, vibrant, rich colors. Fuji, they are optics experts. They are photography and just experts when it comes to the lenses and all the technologies that they build. There it is. I had to share because it's so adorable. Here's your sidekick. Look at that crazy face the guy is making here. I just want to show everybody that picture because it's so funny. Look at Shannon Fox, Foxy I like to call her, hilarious. Look at the beautiful Helen. Look at how gorgeous and rich your skin tones look. I never feel like I need editing with my Fuji Instax because it smooths out your skin tones. You look gorgeous with this. There's Callie yesterday. She looked absolutely beautiful. Look at your Christmas decorations, how the colors just pop. What about the little ones in your family? You can hand this to a child. And because it's so easy with that one-touch button, they're going to be able to take some of the most beautiful pictures. Wouldn't it be fun to get their perspective on life?
Then they could do it, and you won't be scared giving this to them. And the photo albums that you're going to create.
So easy.
I mean, listen, even if you're not a crafter, you can just place these all in that photo album. It's $99, but you got to X out of that the fact that we're also giving you 2 sets of the photo film paper, that we're also giving you the case to go along with. Okay, let's do a quick update. because now it is a race to the finish. If you want this beautiful blue, this is that light blue down there, I have fewer than 200. If you want the white, I have under 100. If you want the raspberry, we are 3 dozen. If you want the pink, we are 1 dozen. If you want the yellow, we are just a little, about 100. If you want this gorgeous grape, it is last call. Right now, the black is your best bet if you're looking to order, but I'd rather you get the color that you absolutely want, and obviously black is for everybody. But if you see a color down there that's really catching your eye, please start dialing immediately. Is here when you prepared earlier?
And look at this. So you can use this for your scrapbook pages, hand it to friends. Now you can actually put photographs on the refrigerator again. What a concept. I miss those days. I miss days of having photographs like all over the house. I miss that. Now they're all trapped on our phone. So I think that's really cool. The other thing too, think about this for your wallet. When is the last time you had a family photograph in your wallet? I love to be able to open up a wallet and have a picture of your child, have a picture of a family member to show someone, actually hold in your hands. So this is nostalgia. It's fun. It's easy for everyone. Maybe it's for a parent or a grandparent. I'll tell you what, my mom is an incredible woman whom I love dearly, but she's not very good with technology. Right. So and cameras, not so great. But with this, everybody can figure this out. It is so easy to use. All you do is pop out that lens and you're ready to go. You hold this up with the iLevel viewfinder right there. You take that beautiful picture of the person that you love.
I switched it up a bit there.
You did. I think you did instead of a point. It's either this or this. Very creative. Outside of the box thinker.
I'm a lot of fun. What can I say?
You are so much fun. And then look at the picture. It pops out of the top. So again, you're not chasing after it. It doesn't hit the floor. I love that improvement with this, but the colors, the deep, rich tones, the beautiful skin tones. Look at Siobhan. I think I surprised her.
The lovely Siobhan.
Does she look a little surprised? I love that picture because she chooses. I know, totally, but I love her gorgeous, vibrant red. Yeah. I really love, here's the real Brett Chuckerman, by the way. Look at that face. Is that something else?
Yeah.
Look at Leslie. Look at her. I said, give me angsty. She gave me angsty.
Yeah, she did.
I thought that was really fun. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. This is the real Brett Chuckerman right here. Yeah.
That's a serious face.
I know, totally. Look at Tamara. Gorgeous. Doesn't she look so pretty here? Here's the profile shot of Adam Freeman, ladies and gentlemen. That's correct.
That's not a keeper.
I know, right? Look at Suzanne Runyon. Absolutely gorgeous. And I even wrote on it because you can take your pens and write on that frame. I said, lovely, Suze. Can I tell you something that Suzanne Runyon and I did many years ago? Look how pretty she is in this picture. She's right here on the set.
She's in the studio right now.
She can hear
She's like, what, they talking about me?
Suzanne Runyon and I went to a baby shower a few years ago. We had an instant camera. We had a little photo album that was empty. It was blank. Yeah. We ran around at the party. We took pictures of all the moms that were there. Yeah. And we wrote down on cards advice for the new mom, put it in the book along with their pictures, and that was a gift that we gave to the new mother-to-be. So talk about fun things that you can do, thoughtful things. It's always so nice when we can share, and it's so difficult to share when all of our photographs are digital. With Fuji, you're getting beautiful, beautiful image quality and a picture in your hand in seconds.
Guys, we are
so cool.
Basically done in the majority of them. If you're going to order right now, you will get your color of choice. But again, let me just take you through it so you can see it. Let's start down here with the raspberry. Beautiful color. It's like a mellow, super soft red. This is going to be your white. It's like a marshmallow white. We love that one. Here's the blue. It's like a baby blue. Gorgeous color there as well. And we'll go up this way. Of course, the classic black. Then we're going to have your grape. If you love grape, that's going to be nice. It's a purple one. Then the yellow, a mellow yellow if ever I saw one. And of course, that pink, which is nearly all spoken for right now. Hanging on by a thread, about 4 or 5 of those left. It's fun. It's easy. You'll use it. You're not scared to take it around with you.
Exactly.
And the photo is there with you, not stuck on a phone.
And it's not so delicate. You're worried to hand it off to your children, to your little ones. If it gets dropped, it is. Again, very durable. Love that part of it. Let me show you how easy it is. We're even including the batteries, so batteries go right over on this side. You see that little door. Here's how you use it. You push the button right here, the lens extends. And again, Fujinon award-winning lens technology is built right in. I love the rounded edges to this, the sleek, sophisticated style. I like how thin and lightweight it is. You can put it in your handbag.
It's not heavy.
Take it everywhere. Do you remember the big square, clunky ones?
It was, and it was a pain.
They were bulky. That would not fit in my purse.
No.
I mean, nothing else will fit in my purse except for
She's just being
my
honest.
Fuji camera. It's very full. Let me take another picture.
Oh,
Again, your
no.
lighting is right here, so this will show you if you're out in the sun, if you're in clouds, it'll show you inside where you need to be with your lighting. If you want that high key, super saturated photograph,
pose.
you can do that. Are you gonna pose?
I'm gonna look like I'm looking through this.
Oh,
memories.
I like it. We're setting up a. Oh wow, Adam, that was impressive. You're pushing the envelope.
I really am.
You really are.
I'm worn out now.
It's
I need to lay
exhausting.
down. It really
Being
is.
this creative.
Don't ask any more of me, please.
Oh my gosh, Adam Freeman, the most creative person I know. You must be exhausted. So look at this. That photograph just popped right out. Do you remember when Jane Lynch was here and the whole crew
Could I
on
forget?
your show? That was amazing.
You know, I'm
I
in
took that
Star
picture.
Magazine this week.
You are?
Well, I'm in the background, but anybody got Star Magazine at home? I am in it. Look for me. It's
I
like,
get
where's
your-
Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Can I get your autograph? I'm gonna have you sign my Fuji picture right on the frame, and I might put it on eBay.
You may-
actually,
I
I might
wouldn't-
make money off of it.
No,
you think?
you won't. It
I'm
will
gonna
cost
keep
you
it.
money. It
No.
will cost you money.
You've been in movies. You're amazing.
My mom would buy it from me. That's the only person. Anyway, moving on.
Your wife would buy it
She
too.
wouldn't buy it.
I'm not selling it. I'm gonna keep it forever.
I love you.
It is not up for grabs. Look at Shannon. Again, look at how beautiful. Look at how everyone's hair shines. Look at how the skin tones are so gorgeous. Can we look at Marlo's hairstyles over the years?
Oh,
she's
she
got the
changes her hair every
yes,
other week. She's
that's
amazing.
Right. Shorter hair here, which I think is very sophisticated and glamorous. Here she is a little while later with the longer, a little bit of curls.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
sassy.
Look at her holding the purple. Look, there's Tamara. Photobombing.
Yeah,
love it.
love
Just
Tamara.
beautiful. I mean, these photographs are stunning. What about your family pets? What about your fur
I look
babies?
very good there.
You do.
That's probably my best impression
Your
yet.
tongue is kind of hanging out.
I love you. Thank you so much, my darling.
Thank you,
that was a lot of fun. Choose black, light blue, white, grape, yellow, raspberry, or if the light pink, if there's any left,